Hello everyone, this is Suise here with a repaint of Monster High Draculaura into the scene Kim Possible. I first prepped the doll by cutting off the hair and removing the factory paint with acetone. I removed the new hair with brushed acrylic yarn, which is not recommended because it takes forever since the yarn sticks together, unless you're an idiot like me. If you are, feel free to do so. I just prefer the soft texture of the yarn. Once I finish rooting the new hair in place, I glued everything down using a fabric glue. So because Draculaura has pointy ears, I have to cut a little bit off of her ears to give it a more human shape. The file was just to smooth everything down. I spray on a few coats of Steadtler clear and let that dry before starting on the face. I first use an orange watercolor pencil that matches her hair color to give her eye shape. A pink pencil is also used to give her a waterline. So during this process, I made a lot of mistakes and fixed them using water eraser. So I have to learn to remember to save my work using Steadtler clear once I get a layer I like, or when I can't apply any more color to the face. So for the people, I started with a lighter green before layering on darker green and black for more details, definitions, and depth. I also shade in the white up the eye using a white pencil. To be honest, I mostly work using my instinct. There's no real technique here, at least for me. I don't think of them as real techniques. I just think what makes it look good and I do it. So here's where my instinct didn't work and I have to remove a chunk of the eye using acetone because the mistake was not fixable, and I had to redraw that portion. So Kim Possible was a great part of my childhood. There has been talk of it recently due to the live action. I'm not an overly excited fan, but I'm glad that the show is getting a bit more attention because it was great. Well, at least I think it was great. I gotta say that this doll repaint has nothing to do with the live action. I was just looking for a simple character to repaint, and since I left Kim Possible. Here you go. I darkened the lash line and nostrils using a dark brown pencil for more dimension. Also give it a layer and multi-pigmented look. It's just more natural than just a flat color. I drawn on the eyelids using a peach color pencil because I tend to have trouble with drawing even eyelids before building up using more intense and darker colors. I blushed this doll with a lot of orangey color in order to match with her hero, since Kim is a redhead. Pink skin tone, which Draculaura has, really clashes with natural red hair in real life. So I lined up her skin with white and cream pastels for a more neutral look, and blushed her with mostly orange and some red to draw a skin tone that would work with her hair. I ended up with a peachy, baby-like skin tone, which was unexpected but is really lovely. Her body was also blushed using the same colors. However, since the plastic of the body and the head are different, the way the color took was a bit was different. So in the original artwork, Kim Possible has a dark upper lip, which a lot say look a lot like a mustache. Personally, I think it's the shade of the upper lip because of the difference in the protrusion of the upper and lower lips, which catch the light differently. It's a stylistic choice that I rather like. So I like to shape the eyebrow using my orange watercolor pencil to match her hair, which will be going over with a darker color pencil to give the illusion of tiny hairs. Always come out to her hair anyway, the colors here. Since Kim will be in her, what do you call it exactly? Her agent outfit, her spy outfit? Since she will be in her agent outfit, let's call that, she will be sporting a more serious face, so I drew on a rather straight and thick eyebrows. Her upper lip was colored in using a brown pencil. As I told you, that I actually enjoy that aspect of the original art. It's also a rather iconic part of the show, so how can I not include it? So throughout the repaint, I also highlight parts of the face using white pencil and white pastels. I also applied colors to her lower lip to blend it in with the upper lip for a more natural look that won't pop the lip mustache too much. And the result was a rather nice look. Wondering if anyone will actually sport this look in real life. I gave her lower lashes with colors that I use on her eyebrows. I like to use more than one color to draw hair because we actually have multiple pigments in our hair, which catches the light differently in different lighting condition. So after I apply gloss over her eyes and lips, I also glue some lashes onto her eyes, which are made using the leftover yarn from her hair as an experiment. I just like the look of fake lashes glued onto those because they tend to be way too long and they only come in color black. However, I'm not sure about the lashes that I made because I think they're too thick. I might have to explore a little more into the lash making. Her clothes were all handmade by me, have no real experience with sewing, so this was a miracle. The top was made using a knit fabric. I could only add Velcro to the back. Below the turtleneck with the neck sewed shut because I don't want the top to bulge due to the Velcro. Now the bottom and her shoes are all my interpretation since the art of the show didn't exactly make clear what kind of shoes or pants they were. Just that they are a little bit blooming toward the bottom. So her shoes were actually made with scrap fabric and a epoxy sculpt. So the materials that's used to make her clothes are actually just scrap fabrics I have lying around and old clothes and stuff like that. So as for her hair, I style it by sectioning off small layers and cutting it using an eyebrow razor. Now her hair, the yarn I originally used was a bright neon orange, which I toned down using a mixture of water and blue acrylic paint since I don't want to spend any more money on yarn. I have a lot of yarns that I actually haven't used since they're always in the wrong color, wrong shade somehow. I can go over the technique to change the hair color slightly bit if anyone's interested. Her hair at its length is a bit hard to style, but I use a bit of hairspray to help it stay in place. Here's Kim Possible.